The Gemara in Yuma Daf Chotes Amud Aleph asks the following: why is Esther compared in Tehillim to the dawn? Lamnatzeach alayelet hashachar bizmul David. So the Gemara says, is to tell you that the same way that the dawn is the end of the night, so Esther is the end of all miracles, which means Purim is the last of the holidays. And then the Gemara asks the obvious question: one second, Chanukah is in the beginning of the second temple, so it's later. So the Gemara says, no, we're talking about the miracles which were given to be written as part of scriptures. We know that Chanukah, the uniqueness is that it's a miracle that's not part of the Tanakh. Purim was the last one of the miracles of the Tanakh. And Rav Tzadok asks a simple question: if you tell me that the end of the miracles which were part of scriptures finished by Esther, it should be compared to the end of the day, not to the end of the night. Just the opposite. Afterwards is the beginning of the night, when there's no more prophecy and still there are miracles. Why is Esther comparable to the end of the night? So Rabbi Tzadok explains something fantastic, which is such an important lesson for us, and is a lesson also specifically this year, where Christmas and Chanukah fall at the same time. And Rabbi Tzadok explains the following: in the time of scriptures, indeed, miracles came from above. The world was dark, and at the same time, sometimes there was a ray of light. There was morning, there was light, when Hashem sent us a miracle to rescue us from our troubles. And that was throughout all the way to Purim. The uniqueness of Chanukah is that it's the beginning of a new era of miracles. That in the time of darkness, without any rays of light from above, humans took upon ourselves the initiative to bring about redemption, and by doing our small act, Hashem gave a bracha and a miracle to make those actions actually succeed. In the times of darkness, we brought the light, and even though it wasn't enough, Hashem gave us the ability to turn that into a huge miracle. And that was the war, right? The Seleucid Greeks came to us, and we went ahead, and the family of the Hashmonaim decided to rebel against the Seleucid Greeks in an impossible battle. They went, they did it, Hashem sent them a bracha, and they were successful. And says the moral, this becomes the narrative of the idea of the Shemen. The miracle of the Shemen tells you that even though there was a Shemen only for one day, we took the initiative to light it, we searched for oil, we found it, we lit for one day, but it lasted for 8 days until until there was enough new Shemen. Says Rav Tzadok, in this time of era, we don't need light, because the night is light. We know that no matter how dark the situation is, it's always incumbent upon us to take charge, to take initiative, and to make lives better. Just the opposite. Today, night is actually day. In the times of the miracles that we were waiting from above, there was night and there was day. Today, the miracles tell you that there's no night anymore, because now, no matter the darkness, we can bring the light. It's in our hands. The idea of Torah Shebal Peh means that we continue to create and to make Torah alive without prophecy. We don't need moments of prophecy. Every moment of learning is a moment of expansion. Just the opposite. I think Ina Garten in her book says, and that's amazing, she says that truly we have learned, and Jews have learned that the times of darkness are really the source of the biggest light, because the times of darkness forces us to take charge and to do things to make the world better, and Hashem sends a bracha. October 7th is the typical example. The times of darkness, we achieved some miracles that it's even hard to fathom, meaning Syria destroyed the entire army without any Jewish blood, Baruch Hashem, being spilled. And that's the difference between us and Christianity. For us, we thrive in darkness, because for us, darkness is light. Chanukah is lit specifically in the time of darkness, when it's night, that we bring the light, and Hashem makes the light shine brighter. For the Christians, Christianity, we know that the birth of Jesus was celebrated as Christmas on the 25th in the 4th century. Most scholars will say that this came to replace a Roman holiday called Sol Invictus. Sol Invictus is the holiday of 4 days after the winter solstice, in which the sun started growing and shining brighter, that people believed that this was the war against the darkness, and that sun and light won over darkness. And they saw this as an allusion to Jesus, that he was the light that came from above to shine among darkness. So for them, Christmas represents the beginning of a new light from God, that the sun is actually shining brighter. Our view is that no, the chidush and the uniqueness of our era, that in the time of darkness, it's incumbent upon us to bring light. We don't need light from above. The end of prophecy tells you that God gave us the prophecy, and now it's on us to bring the light. It's called the Axio Age. When revelation came once upon a time from above to below, today revelation is transcendence. It's from us to above. That's the difference of Christianity. Christianity believes that there is a new light coming from God as new scriptures come about, and the humans are doomed to fail unless they are saved from above. The Jewish perspective of Chanukah is that Hashem gives darkness to allow us to bring light, and therefore turn every night and every darkness into light. May HaKadosh Baruch Hu give us indeed the inspiration and the fortitude to take the moments of darkness and to turn them into the biggest moments of light. And if we take the initiative, Hashem will give the bracha to make it succeed.